The heart stops beating for 3 seconds. The world's top 10 most ruthless roller coasters are here. Some of the ejection starts like a fighter jet taking off, and some fall vertically from 45 floors. My legs are weak after the film. How many can you bear to see? New viewers can like and subscribe to the little bell so as not to miss the great video. 10th Smiler roller coaster at Alton Towers, Theme Park, UK. The Smiler roller coaster has been attracting thrill seekers since it opened in 2013. Its track is 1170 meters long, allowing you to experience all kinds of crazy flips and dives. It can take you to a height of 22 meters and then whoosh and fall vertically. If there's one of the best things about the Smiler roller coaster, it's gotta be its 14 360 degrees flip loops. It's a skill that has earned it the Guinness World Record for the most flips on a roller coaster in the world. After sitting on it, it was like being put in a big turntable, with the head up for a while, and the head down for a while, and the whole person was dizzy, and he couldn't distinguish between southeast and northwest. The Smiler can reach speeds of up to 85 kilometers per hour, and when it travels at high speeds, the powerful centrifugal force will hold you tightly to your seat. The design team of the Smiler also hired a special psychology expert to incorporate a lot of designs into the track design that can enhance the psychological panic of visitors and make the roller coaster even more terrifying. 9th Phantom's Revenge, Kennywood, Pennsylvania, USA. Phantom's Revenge can reach a maximum speed of 131.9 kilometers per hour and a maximum drop of 69.4 meters, which is equivalent to the height of a building of more than 20 floors. As you slowly climb to this height and look down, the feeling of vertigo instantly makes your heart beat faster and your legs go limp, and that's just the beginning. When it reaches the top, it will suddenly dive down without warning. Then you will feel as if you have lost all support, and you will fall to the ground like a free fall. And the weightlessness will make your stomach tumble, and your heart feel like it is about to jump out of your throat. The track design of the Phantom's Revenge is even more ingenious. Some of them will go underground. When it rushes into the ground, the surroundings instantly become pitch black. You can't see anything. You can only hear the clang sound of the roller coaster driving on the track at high speed, as well as the sound of your own rapid breathing and bang heartbeat. In this darkness, you have absolutely no idea what you will encounter in the next second, whether it will be a sharp turn or another big drop dive. And this fear of the unknown will constantly amplify your tension and excitement and make your adrenaline rush crazy. 8th, Leviathan roller coaster at Wonderland in Canada. Leviathan was opened in 2012 and was built by the well-known company Bolliger & Mabillard. It reaches a height of 93 meters, equivalent to the height of a building of more than 30 floors, with a track length of 1673 meters and a top speed of 148 kilometers per hour. When you ride the Leviathan roller coaster, the roller coaster will slowly climb at first, and in the process, you can look down on the whole of Wonderland, watching the people and scenery on the ground get smaller and smaller, and a feeling of tension and anti-expectation will spread in your heart. And when you reach the top of the slope, there is a brief pause like the calm before a storm, and then the roller coaster will swoop down at a breakneck speed, and the huge gravitational acceleration will make you feel like you're going to be thrown out. And the Leviathan roller coaster has multiple steep track designs. And when passing through these slopes, the weightlessness will make you feel as if you are free-falling in the air without any support. And the fear and excitement will make you can't help but scream loudly. Throughout the ride, you will constantly experience acceleration, deceleration, turning and diving. The body and mind are constantly being challenged, and every second is full of unknowns and thrills, allowing you to experience an unprecedented thrill. 7th Millennium Force roller coaster at Cedar Point Park, Ohio, USA. Opened in 2000, Millennium Force was one of the tallest and fastest roller coasters in the world at the time. It was designed by the Swiss company Bolliger & Mabillard. The height reaches 94.5 meters, which is equivalent to the height of more than 30 floors. The track length reaches 272 meters, and the top speed can reach 149 kilometers per hour. It's almost faster than the car. Since its opening, Millennium Force has been an iconic ride at Cedar Point, and a classic in the world of roller coasters, and is one of the must-see attractions for many roller coaster enthusiasts, ranking high on various roller coaster charts. 6th, Fuji Q Highland Takabisha in Yamanashi Prefecture, Japan. It opened in July 2011 and was built by the German company Gerstlauer Amusement Facilities. It has a track length of 1,000 meters, a maximum speed of 100 kilometers per hour, and only 2 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour after starting. At 43 meters high, passengers can enjoy a clear view of Fuji Q Highland and the majestic Mount Fuji in the distance as the vehicle rises vertically to the top of the tower before it plummets at a chilling 121-degree angle. You know, this angle is far beyond the vertical 90 degrees, and the feeling is like rushing directly to the ground. Without buffering and unobstructed, passengers will feel as if they are about to plunge into the ground, and their hearts will stop beating at that moment. And there are 7 more reversals along the way. Although the entire ride is only 1 minute and 52 seconds, in less than 2 minutes, you will feel as if you have experienced a century, and every second is a challenge to mental and physical limits. 5th, Steel Dragon 2000, Nagashima Spa Land, Mei Prefecture, Japan. Steel Dragon 2000 was officially launched on August 1st, 2000. It is the Big Mac of roller coasters with a track length of 2,479 meters, equivalent to 2.5 standard football fields, and is currently the longest roller coaster in the world. It has a height of 97 meters, which is also close to the height of a 30-story building, and the maximum drop reaches 93.6 meters. When operating, the maximum speed is 153 kilometers, and the maximum inclination is 68 degrees. The first half of Steel Dragon 2000 is a large hill and hover, and the second half is a jumping stage, where it will rise and fall rapidly in a short period of time, making you experience the feeling of weightlessness again and again, as if the whole person is floating in mid-air, and the helplessness and excitement will make you scream. Finally, there is the tunnel stage. When you enter the tunnel, the surroundings instantly become dark. You can't predict the road ahead. You can only feel it by the vibration of it, and the fear of the unknown further exacerbates the thrill. The ride lasts approximately 4 minutes. 4th, Top Thrill Dragster, Cedar Point Park, Ohio, USA. Top Thrill Dragster officially opened on May 4th, 2003. At a height of 128 meters, it can reach a maximum speed of 193 kilometers per hour in 4 seconds, which is equivalent to an airplane sprinting on the runway. Before departure, the roller coaster makes the noise of a rumbling high-speed racing engine, and the train catapults out like an arrow off the string as the lights of the lighthouse turn from yellow to green. As you accelerate, you can clearly feel the wind whistling in your ears, and your body is subjected to tremendous acceleration, as if it is about to be torn apart by a powerful force. Immediately afterward, the train begins to climb a 90-degree incline at a near-vertical angle, accompanied by a 90-degree counterclockwise rotation as it climbs. When you reach the top of the 128-meter altitude, the momentary pause makes you feel as if you are hanging in the air, and your heart is in your throat. But before you can catch your breath, the train rolls sideways on a 270-degree axis and falls vertically to the ground. To put it simply, it's like jumping from an airplane without a parachute. It's worth mentioning that it all takes only 30 seconds. In 2014, 4 passengers were hit by flying debris and were slightly injured. In 2016, 2 passengers were hit by a broken cable, and in 2021, a woman waiting in line was hit by a stand that fell from a roller coaster and was seriously injured. On September 6, 2022, Top Thrill Dragster officially announced its closure. However, after about a year and a half of construction, it was renamed Top Thrill 2, and a new 130-meter high vertical switchback section was built. Unfortunately, on May 4th, 2024, just 8 days after its official opening, Top Thrill 2 was closed again due to the need to make adjustments to the trains. Third, Ring Racer roller coaster, Nürburgring Theme Park, Germany. Built at a cost of $17 million, the Ring Racer is known for its incredible speed, reaching a top speed of 176 kilometers per hour, which can be reached in just 3 seconds from start, twice the acceleration of a racing car. When you stand in front of the Ring Racer, the first thing that catches your eye is its unique track design, with smooth and tense lines, like a sinuous steel dragon entrenched over the earth. The layout of the roller coaster makes clever use of the topography of the Nürburgring theme park, from towering climbs to low-altitude driving close to the ground, and even directly into the interior of the building, so that passengers can fully feel the huge drop and change in space during the ride. In addition to the extreme speed and thrilling track design, the Ring Racer's exterior design is also very unique. Its cabin is shaped like a supercar, with smooth lines and bright colors, giving people a strong visual impact. The interior of the carriage is also designed to be very comfortable, which can fit the curves of the human body well and provide passengers with a certain sense of security. Second, King.Ka roller coaster, Six Flags Adventure Park, New Jersey, USA. King.Ka was officially opened on May 21st, 2005. It is one of the tallest roller coasters in the world, reaching a height of 139 meters, which is equivalent to 45 stories high. The track is painted in a conspicuous green, and the body adopts a conventional seated train and a shoulder press safety restraint, and the exterior design is simple and powerful. The King.Ka is the most impressive. It can accelerate from 0 to 206 kilometers per hour in just 3.5 seconds. The roller coaster climbs rapidly to a height of 139 meters along a near vertical 90-degree track before diving vertically downwards with a thunderous momentum. In addition to vertical climbs and dives, the King.Ka also boasts a 270-degree vertical spiral corner. As the roller coaster enters this corner, the powerful centrifugal force presses you tightly against the side of the seat as if to pull you out of the seat. Although the whole ride takes only 28 seconds, in this short time, you feel like you have experienced a life and death hour. Many visitors who have experienced King.Ka have said that it was one of the most memorable experiences of their lives, and some were directly scared to pee their pants. But then again, the thrill and fear of it is both loved and feared. In November 2024, due to aging technology, the King.Ka roller coaster was disgraced and became history. First Formula Rossa roller coaster, Ferrari World Theme Park, Abu Dhabi. Formula Rossa is the fastest roller coaster in the world, reaching a top speed of 240 km, divided by h and accelerating in less than 4 seconds. Externally, Formula Rossa is modeled on the classic red Formula 1 Ferrari car, with sleek and dynamic lines, like a real F1 car speeding down the tracks. Its track is about 2 kilometers long, and its highest point is 52 meters above the ground. The track design is unique, and there are sections of high speed and straight driving so that passengers can fully feel the speed of the wind. There are also corners with an inclination angle of up to 70 degrees, bringing a strong centrifugal force experience. With the start signal, the roller coaster catapults out instantly, and the powerful acceleration will expose passengers to a gravity of up to 4.8 grams, which is equivalent to 4.8 times their own weight. When riding the Formula Rossa, visitors are required to wear protective goggles. This is not only because of the high wind resistance when driving at high speeds, which can cause damage to the eyes, but also to prevent foreign objects from entering the eyes during high-speed diving and ensure the safety of passengers. But even if you wear protective goggles, you can clearly feel the impact of the wind during the high-speed driving of the roller coaster, and your cheeks will be deformed by the wind, and your eyes can only be slightly open. From a technical point of view, Formula Rasa uses a catapult device similar to that used on an aircraft carrier to assist fighters in taking off. This advanced hydraulic launch system is able to provide tremendous power to the coaster in a very short period of time, ensuring that the coaster can quickly reach its top speed. Basically, as long as you have experienced Formula Rossa, you can also be regarded as experiencing an aircraft carrier fighter. How about these thrilling roller coasters? Do you want to experience one of them?